Hey everyone, welcome back. I hope you're happy and well. Slightly different setup today and I'm hoping for a quick intro. First of all, I am a hypocrite. I admit that, but I'm only a temporary hypocrite, if that's a thing. Only a few videos ago I mentioned about how you should always buy sustainable fashion, and in that video I also talked about people who get inexpensive prom dresses online and then they try them on and then it just goes into landfill. And while I was researching that, I realised how fun it looks. And I caved and bought 5 fantasy fashion dresses. And I'm very, very excited. They weren't supposed to arrive for months, but they arrived very soon after I ordered them. So yes, let me reiterate, I am a hypocrite, but I'm only a hypocrite for this one video. All the other times, yes, buy sustainable fashion. But I had the disposable money, so I disposed it. There are 5 dresses that I'm gonna go through and I have guesses about how accurate to the picture they'll be. First is this purple dress. Very pretty, simple design, so I expect that it's surely going to be accurate, right? It's a tunic with a belt. I don't much care for the belt, but I like the colour and this sort of princessiness of it. This is the one I think will be most accurate to its picture. Next we have this off-the-shoulder one. It's a pretty simple design. I could probably make it, but it could be more sheer in real life than it is in the photo. The next dress is this red one, and I'm not sure how well it will do one way or the other. It seems kind of complicated, but at the same time doable, so we'll see. Next, I can only describe this one as the confusing one. I just don't understand it. There's too much fabric, the photography is a little bit illusion-y. I'm not sure how well it will do. And the last one, which I don't think will be accurate at all, is this dragonfly one. I just don't believe that it could be that full, or that the corset could be that nice, or that... I don't think anything about it will be accurate. So, for today's setup, I'm standing in my princessy undergarments. I have a mirror over there, which I'll keep looking at most likely, and the pictures here for reference. I'll also put them up here so that you can see, and let's get started. The first dress that I'm expecting to seem pretty good is this purple one. First of all, it's not the same colour. It's a bit pinker than what was shown in the image, but perhaps it will be okay. It's a little on the large side, and no belt, I notice. Let's see what it looks like on. So, it has no belt or shape. I can't get the shoulders to stay on long enough to try to get it to look the way she has it in the photo. Okay, so pretending that it stayed on the shoulders, the next thing is this, and this is easy enough to just cross over to make it more modest. The back is a deep V. The fabric itself is pretty nice though. It feels like all right quality. It's not plastic or anything. But other than that, it's not great. Let's hope the next one's better. So the next dress that I think will look good is this one. And so far it seems pretty similar to the photo. It's slightly shiny, which is nice. It has this interesting gold zipper at the back and looks pretty much how I expected it to look. Let's try it on. Ooh, doesn't it swish well? That's something I quite like. Obviously you can see the underskirt, and I would just put something longer there. Or perhaps you like the bloomers look. The sleeves are not quite as long as you might like to think they are, but I am a long person, so that might be it. The zip took me a bit in the back. It just wouldn't zip. I unzipped it to get in and then couldn't zip it back up. This dress is so light and whew, most of the time Australia is quite warm. It's the middle of winter right now, but I would see myself wearing this dress in summer. With the shoulders up. gives it a bit of a Regency bust. That's nice. Yeah, I like that. I'm pretty pleased. I've got to stop swaying eventually, don't I? Okay, on to the next dress. So the next dress is the foofy red one. The bag comes with a lady on it. A very pretty lady. The quality of the fabric is lovely. It's a little squished, but I think that adds its character. The fabric kind of feels like, the only word I can think of is crepe. And I'm not even sure if that's a real thing. The crushed sort of fabric. It looks to be the same darkness in person than it does on the camera. On the camera it seems very bright red, but in person it's quite a dark red. And I've just realised I have no idea which way is the front. Let's see what it looks like on. So, it's on, but I am confused. So this is supposed to be over like that, and she's got hip flutters, but I don't know where they are. Again, the sleeves are too short for me. Oh, actually, never mind, they're okay. I was mistaken. And then there's these things, and I don't think these are the bits that come from the hips. They come from the shoulders, and I'm not really sure where they go. Do they just tie around? It's kind of how she has it. The other thing about this dress, which is not shown in the picture, is it has what I call praying mantis legs. And I mean, that's great for movability, but I really don't like it because every time I'm walking, somehow a leg or two ends up outside of these praying mantis slits. Other than that, it has a good swoosh to it. I don't usually wear red because of red hair, and it really is so much brighter on the camera than it is in real life. It's quite a dark red in real life. That V, and now I'm wondering if this is actually the front. Am I dumb? Maybe that's the front. Just a tick. Okay, never mind. It's definitely the back. I think that these flappy-doos are a little bit too long because you can't see my feet, but they drag along the ground, probably by about a foot, but they're edged nicely. It's good craftsmanship. You know, I think I like it more crossed in the back like this. Crossed at the front and tied at the back, I should say. Okay, editing me here. Maybe it was actually back to front because now it kind of looks like the picture, but I thought it was the back when I put it to the front because the flappy-doos were at the front and in the picture the flappy-doos are at the back, you know? Oh, wait, no, I just looked at the picture. The flappy-doos just tie around. I had it on backwards the whole time. Never mind. Yeah, alright, it's starting to grow on me. I'm starting to like it. Next dress is this confusing blue one. Just give me a second, it's childproof. Okay, that's the back, this is the front. Right? And then it's got the... What is that? There's more! Alright, give me a minute. So, would you believe that Mum just helped me probably for 10 minutes trying to figure out this scarf thing, and I still don't think we got it right. It's odd, okay? Let me just undo all this so you see what is happening here. We've got the loose scarf and some wings, and this giant loop. And so the scarf is meant to be like over the shoulders or something, and we tried to figure it out, but it covered the buttons at the back. I love the buttons at the back. But other than that, if I knew how to strap myself into it, I quite like this dress. It's nowhere near as long as it is in the picture. It's not full length by any stretch of the imagination. The Regency bust line is not quite right. A Regency bust line would be there, but you can see my undergarments, so then I hoiked it back up here so that the seam is actually sitting on my shoulders, and then it's sitting on my boobs instead of under them, and it feels nice, but it's not very accurate to the picture. The sleeves aren't too bad, they're okay. Yeah, it's just very confusing. Last dress. So the last dress is this Dragonfly dress, which I have had low hopes for. However, when it arrived, I was surprised at the detail of how similar it looks to the picture. So let's find out. Oh, it feels like tulle. And it's got the corset back. It's even got a modesty panel in the corset back. Oh. Well, I think I better try this on. So, I'm now a princess. This dress is amazing. So much more than I expected. I thought that it was going to be lifeless and not at all full, and I thought these were going to be, I don't know, painted on, but they're actually sequins and everything. The only thing I don't like is little tufts, but the way that they're sewed on look very easy to clip off. It has a corset back. You'd have to wear a different bra from this. This is quite a high-rise bra. It's gorgeous, and I'm in love, and I will be wearing it every day until I die. So impressed. It's amazing. Again, supposed to be full sleeves, and it's only 3/4 sleeves on me, but that's okay. It's got layers like an onion.
Onions have layers. You get it. We both have layers.
So the first one is this mesh, which has a stiff border around the bottom. Then this sparkly white tulle. Then a much lighter tulle. And then quite thick satin. I love it. I'm just so excited. Oh, it's gorgeous. Lavender's blue, dilly dilly, lavender's green. So that's all the dresses. Thank you very much for watching. Don't worry, I probably won't do this again. And I'll see you next time. Bye!